it going? Hi, Hershey. How are you? If you haven't checked out Hershey yet, should go check out her channel and subscribe. She's a really good reader too. Hi everyone. Hi Eamon. Hi Viana. Hi Leslin girl. Hi Nadia. How's everyone? Hi Sierra. Hi Eliza. Hi Candy. And Diksha. How's everyone? I'm good. I'm good. So if you're new here and you want to join the list, you just write exclamation mark, join with no space in between, and then your question after. If you don't write a question, you may not get a reading because I'm not going to tell you something you don't want to know. Even if it's just a general reading, let me know that it is okay to give you something that you may not be aware of. That's what general reading is just a message that may come through. You never know what it's going to be. Also want to say I have a legal disclaimer and description down below if you want to check that out. But I'll switch the screens so we can get started. Diksha! I am on the right path. Don't know what's going on. Ooh, let's see. That's very interesting. We'll use the Witches deck for that one. The Modern Witch. To see what path you're on. Let's see. What is the right path for Diksha? Is Diksha on the right path? Oh, my camera disappeared on me. Hopefully it's not gonna do that. Let's see. Sometimes this works. Just switching the screens. Huh. I am not sure what the camera is doing. Moonbeam, I think the camera, oh, never mind, it came back. I'm good now. Is Diksha on the right path? Is Diksha on the right path? Or what is going on with Diksha? Let's see, what is going on with Diksha right now? Ugh, I lost it again. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Let's see. There we go. It's back on. It is fixed. Oop, this way. There we go. So, I was going to shuffle more cards. Let's just see what we got here. For the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like there's an energy of... I don't really feel like it's like... I just feel like it's kind of like more unwanted news than like anything negative like that. I'm not really feeling any negative energy. I just feel like there might be some more information that you may not be aware of yet that maybe still will reveal itself to you like really soon. Just because it's Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in the dark too. I do feel like there's an energy of... I don't know if it's just like just that low energy, just feeling unmotivated, or if this is somebody else's energy that is around you. Because I just feel like their energy may be bringing some kind of like negative influences around you. I'm also feeling there's an energy of wanting that success and wanting things to come together, but I also feel like there's not really enough intentions being put into it, like not putting enough intentions that you really want this to work out, or you really want this to grow, like whatever it is that you've been trying to do to get on that right path. Because I do feel like you are on the right path. I feel like it's really hard to not be on the right path. I just feel like there's either some like indecisive, like not making the right decisions, not like not making the right decisions, kind of like being indecisive, like not being able to make choose between what is right and what is not kind of energy is what I'm feeling. For the Ace of Swords being in the dark, I also feel like there's this energy of, I'm really feeling there's energy of like you don't really have all the answers or you don't really have all the information, because I feel like there's some missing communication or misunderstandings going on. I'm also feeling there's some clouded judgment going on. So I don't know if this is about a decision or if it's just about questioning your path in general, because I just feel like there's a lot of that kind of energy going on. For the Queen of Cups being in the light, I do feel like there is some sort of energy around you that is watching you, is guiding you. I'm not sure if you're picking up on the signs, because I'm really feeling like there is an energy around you that they want you to know that you're guided and you're going in the right direction. I just kind of feel like there's energy of being able to be calm and maybe the calmness will help you have more clarity of what is going on, because I really feel like you know what's going on. It may not be clear as day to you, like maybe there's little signs that have been missed. For the Seven of Pentacles in the light, I do feel like there's an energy like something has started for you. So I don't know if it's like starting really slowly, like things are changing for you really slowly and you haven't really seen the results of it yet, or not seen the results of it fast enough. But I do feel like Seven of Pentacles is in the light, so there's positive changes that are coming, like something's growing. I also feel an energy of you harvesting some resources and evaluating your progress. Maybe take notes of your progress if you don't really see it. Maybe writing it down will give you more of a visual. King of Wands. King of Wands is in the dark. I do feel like there's a sense of like feeling like you don't have that control, like you're feeling powerless. I do feel like there's good things coming for you. I do feel like things are going to be changing. I just feel like there can be like really slow, gradual changes. But that's what I got. So I do feel like you are on the right path. And I do feel like you're going to suddenly start to see some little changes, or you might be seeing more of the results of that moving forward. You're welcome. Hi, Butter Baby. How are you? Hi, Dream. Hi, Benita. How are you? Penelope, hi. Welcome. Sierra, what good news is coming my way soon? Ooh. What good news is coming for Sierra? What good news is coming for Sierra? Let's see. What good news is coming for Sierra? Let's see. Six of Cups. Ooh. For the Six of Cups, I'm feeling like there's going to be some nostalgia, like having some memories or being connected with someone from your past. I do feel like there's that energy. I don't know if it's like just running into them on like social media or like running into them like in person. But I do feel like you're going to have a good conversation and playing catch up. I really feel that energy. There is a Ten of Swords though. But sometimes the Ten of Swords could just represent that this sort of energy has already happened and there's a positive beginning that's emerging or starting. I also feel like there's this energy of feeling a little bit lost or feeling a little bit tired or unmotivated right now. But I do feel like that energy is going to improve. For the Knight of Cups being in the dark, the Knight of Cups being in the dark, I kind of like feel like you're healing from something or moving forward from something, because I feel like whatever this was, you already have started the process of letting that go. So I don't know if it's like a past thought or something. For the Ace of Wands is in the dark, I do feel like this new beginning for you, or what's coming for you, is going to be delayed or take a little bit longer than expected. Let's just see. What good things are coming for Sierra? What good things are coming for Sierra? These are way too many cards. We'll be here all night for Sierra. Let's see. What good things are coming for Sierra? What good things are coming for Sierra? A love? I don't know if you're expecting a new love or you're going to be reconnecting with your love, because you do have the Nine of Cups here, but it is in the dark. But then you have it again in the light. So I don't know what happened here. If something happened with you and a loved one, or you and a partner, I feel like you're either going to get back together or there's going to be new love. That's what I got for you. You're welcome. Candy. General reading for Candy. I can do that. General reading for Candy. You're welcome, Sierra. Ooh, there's some good energy here. For the Three of Wands, I feel like you're going to be making some plans moving forward. I don't know if these plans are like far away in the future or like really recent. I usually don't read far away in the future very often, so I do feel like it's more of a recent thing. They're going to be able to make plans or just see how to make those plans, and I feel like that's going to be like a commitment for you, or start a commitment for you with the Ten of Cups as well. I also feel like there's an energy of working on a more peaceful environment or more peaceful communication or whatever that is. I don't know if you have a partner right now or not, but I do feel like you're going to be feeling closer together with someone. Could be a lover or someone in the family. I just feel like you're going to be having that close connection is going to be strong in the next little while. For the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there are also going to be some things that may be off track or just because it's off timing. So I feel like if there is something that doesn't work out for you, it's just because the timing wasn't right. But I do feel like it's not gonna, like, not that it's not right forever. I just feel like it's gonna be like not right for now. Because the Eight of Cups is like you're not gonna be walking away from this. It's gonna take a little bit longer. I just feel like the timing's not now, but timing is coming soon. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but that's what I got. My camera is being weird. Dream! Just gonna try it. There we go. For Dream, what is my fire signs feeling about me? What is Dream's fire sign feeling about Dream? Use these ones. What are Dream's fire signs feelings for Dream? What are the fire signs feelings for Dream? Ooh, I just want it to come out. For the Judgment, I do feel like there's this energy of, just because it's in the light too, I just feel like there's this energy of your fire sign being struggling with making a decision or deciding on something. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but I feel like whatever it is about the future. So I don't know if they're struggling with making a commitment towards you or if it's something else. Because I just feel like they're struggling with looking forward to something or looking ahead towards something or looking forward to something. Is kind of like not really on board with it yet. I don't feel like he's made a decision about that, whatever that was for him or is. For the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like there is a communication that your fire sign does want to have with you. So maybe this is just something they're thinking about, and they are going to want that connection with you or discussion with you, whatever that is. The King of Wands, again, is in the dark. Like, with the fire signs, I always feel that hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy, right? So I do feel like they have those feelings for you. I just feel like they're a little bit indecisive about something. I feel like there's also some kind of energy where they're feeling bad about, I don't know if it's like they promised you something or said something and they couldn't follow through for some reason. I do feel like they're kind of feeling that it's heavy on their mind right now. Yeah. That's what I got for you. I feel your fire sign is going to communicate something with you soon. You better feel bad? Oh, okay, I can feel that. Like, he feels really bad. I wasn't sure, but alright, good. You better feel bad. I like that. I like that. He does feel bad. You blew out his torch there. Or something did. Eliza, a reading for the week. Ooh, reading for the week. What does Eliza need to know for the week? What does Eliza need to know for the week? Queen of Wands. What does Eliza need to know for the week? Thank you. What does Eliza need to know for the week? What does... Thank you. Someone else is picking your cards. I don't know who it is. What does Eliza need to know for the week? What does Eliza need to know for the week? That's too many, but okay. You got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is in the light. So I do feel like whatever you're doing is a great thing. Oh, my camera, holy. This camera is driving me crazy. There we go. For the Queen of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of I don't know what's going on with the camera, but it's being silly. With the Queen of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of this really like passionate and intimate thing. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, or if it's something that is coming. I just feel like you're going to be more creative and more outgoing and feeling more comfortable with yourself. I feel like things are also going to come clearer to you about something. There is a Seven of Wands too, so I do feel like you're going to be able to stand up for yourself. I don't really feel like it's more about standing up for yourself. I just feel like you're going to get more or feel more independent, have more confidence, more of that, you know, get up and go energy, and just being able to take action in whatever things you want to do this week, and just have that good sense of direction going on there. The star is in the dark though, so I do feel like there's this energy of I feel like you're gonna get some focus, but I also feel like some of this focus may come from some past experiences. So I do feel like overall you're gonna be able to take control of it. So I don't know if it's just some sort of memory from your past or something like that is gonna come up. And you're just not gonna let that energy bring you down. I feel that. You have the King of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like whatever it is, you're not gonna tolerate that to ruin your energy or ruin your day. You know? There is the Eight of Swords in the light. I do feel that there's an energy of feeling a little bit restricted, maybe feeling stuck. Also feel an energy that there's a chance that if you do let this energy come in, it will bring you down. Because I feel like you're going to start off the week with a positive energy. There's going to be a memory or some sort of thing may trigger something to doubt yourself or second guess yourself. But I feel like if you stay strong and believe in the torch is guiding your light, you're going to be able to get past whatever this is. You know, maybe just somebody says something. But I feel like, you know, you can fight this. You can stand up to your emotions and fight those inner battles that might be going on there. It Moonbeam is here, but the camera won't refresh. It won't do the spinny thing. I think it's a problem. See, it won't spin like it normally does. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to fix the camera. Thank you. That's what I got for you, Eliza. Oh, was it a financial reading? Finance reading. Oh, that wasn't a financial reading. Sorry about that, Eliza, but I swear somebody else was picking up the cards. I feel like there was another message that you needed to hear. If you want to join the list again, I could try to make more of a financial reading if you like. It's okay. I am sorry about that. I just went with what the spirit wanted. It was taking the cards out for me. Sorry about that. You're welcome. Nadia. Nadia, do you have a message? Hi, Nadia. What is your question? You want to know when you're going to get a job? A new job. Okay, so when will Nadia get a new job? When will Nadia get a new job? What is the energy around Nadia getting a new job? What is the energy around Nadia getting a new job? What? Thank you. I feel like I'm getting help tonight. When will Nadia get a new job? When will Nadia get a new job? When will Nadia get a new job? Okay. Huh. With the Ace of Wands, I do feel like it's going to take a little bit longer to get a new job. So I would say like a few more weeks. Or at least another week. I do feel like with the Three of Wands that there's this energy of making that oh, I said making that achievement, because I do feel like you're going to be having that achievement in like getting that job. You're going to have success in getting that job. I just kind of feel like it's going to take a little bit longer. I also feel like you might be going through a phase of a miscommunication of some sorts, or a misunderstanding of some sorts as well. With the Page of Wands, I do feel like someone's going to reach out to you and respond to giving you a job. So I don't feel like pass out some resumes or something, or applied for some places, because I do feel like there's somebody that is going to reach out to you. Maybe they're going to be misunderstood about something. Just clarify, have some clarifying questions, if that makes any sense. I feel like I'm talking. My energy goes too fast sometimes, and sometimes I trip on my words, but I do feel like someone's going to reach out to you about a job, is what I'm trying to say. For the Ten of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of I feel like if you've had some experiences, or like you've been feeling like down and that sort of energy from looking for a job, I do feel like that energy is going to improve. Like I feel like all the responsibilities, or feeling the sense of feeling overwhelmed and that sort of thing, is going to like pass, because I feel like you're going to get that strength back up and you're going to feel inspired again, and that sort of energy as well. So I do feel like good things are coming. You know, it might take a little bit longer than this week, but I feel like they will happen soon. Hi, Evanika. How are you? Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Lesson Girl. Will Randolph be there for me during the pregnancy, or I have to do it alone? Ooh, for Lesson Girl. Lesson Girl. I'm going to use the other cards. I think the other cards are better for this sort of situation. Within a few months? Yeah, Nadia. I would say like within a few weeks. But you definitely have to put in the work in it, though. Like, apply to all the places that you can. Now you have the wand card, so it's kind of like wands generally mean you have to put more work into it. So, Lesson Girl, will Randolph be there for me during the pregnancy? For Lesson Girl, will Randolph be there during the pregnancy? There you go. For the Six of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of peace being restored and like things just going back together. I lost my wand, but that's okay. I just feel like there's this energy of just peace, or things are just going to be coming together. I feel like if you've been doing some self-reflection, or you've been spending some time with your own thoughts, I feel like you're going to come to a point where, or if you haven't already, I feel like already you're like coming out of your shell, or coming out of whatever energy the Six of Swords is representing to you. Because I just feel like things are just going to pick up. Things are just going to get better. I also feel like there's going to be some changes. I feel like they're going to be slow moving changes, but I do feel like changes are coming. There is a Two of Wands in the dark, so I do feel like there's going to be some sort of delays, but I also feel like you're going to be working really hard on some personal goals or some personal things that you want to get done. Um, and I feel like that is going to, like, focusing on your own energy, I feel like that is what's going to help Randolph decide of what he's doing, you know? Yeah, I feel like this is a lot more of your energy than Randolph's energy. Let's just clarify with the Eight of Wands. Because the Eight of Wands is in the dark, so it kind of represents that Randolph will not be taking any action anytime soon. So I don't know if Randolph just needs more time to think about it, or, yeah, let's just see. Man, I feel like it's going to take a much more time for Randolph to come around with the whole baby thing. I feel like he needs more time to decide on what he's going to do. You know, the Ace of Swords is like they're going to delay making a decision right now. The Nine of Swords is kind of indicating the same thing, that they're really thinking, like, the Nine of Swords, I always feel like they're really thinking about things. They're really wanting to focus on this question, but I feel like they're struggling with coping with the whole idea of having a baby, maybe being a father. I feel like they're really struggling with that. He doesn't feel that it is. Oh man, yeah, I could feel that. I feel like he's struggling with that a lot. Yeah. But I do feel like there's a strong energy here with these cards about you focusing on yourself and sometimes not giving them attention makes them want the attention, and then that's how they change their mind sometimes. Not always, like, so you can't always change someone else's mind, but there's strong energy here that you really need to focus on yourself and your baby and not put your energy into them. Is like really what the cards want you to know. And this card is like, you are a badass being full of life and love. Through this, you may find a path to your best self. So I do feel through all of this, you're going to learn a lot about yourself, and you're going to have that good, strong energy in order to be a mom. You know, being a mom takes up a lot of energy, you know? So I do feel like that is what the cards want you to know. Or spirit. I feel like there's a spirit here with us tonight that is trying to give some messages too. But that's what I got. Viana! Well, I have the funds to fix my car tomorrow, and then funds to cover our rent next week too. Okay. So financial reading for Viana. Financial reading for Viana. Financial reading for Viana. Let's see. Ooh, these ones wanted to come out. Let's see. For the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of I'm really feeling this energy of being disappointed, so I'm not quite sure what that means for you. I'm not sure if that means you're going to get the funds, but you won't be able to get the car fixed for whatever reason, or something's going to happen with there, because I just feel like there's this energy of being disappointed from something. This could be something completely different. I'm also feeling there's an energy of you depending on someone else. So I don't know if this energy that I'm feeling is that someone else's person, this other person, or you. Like, I don't know if the person who's going to fix the car is going to be sick or something. I'm not really suggesting that will be happening or anything, but I do feel like there's going to be like some sort of thing going on there. For the Page of Pentacles being in the dark, in the light. Why do I want to say the dark? I really feel like there might be some sort of problem, but I feel like this problem may be out of your control, Viana. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you. You also have the Seven of Wands being in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of looking ahead and not giving up on whatever this is. I do feel like you're going to be facing some challenges, but I also feel like you're going to come up with an idea or some sort of solution that is going to help you get through this challenge or obstacle, whatever is trying to block your way here. For the Ace of Swords being the light, I do feel like you're going to get some sort of victory. Something's going to come through for you. Something's going to work out for you. Not quite sure if it's the money situation, the car situation, or something completely different. But yeah, that's what I got for you. You know, I do feel like you have the strength and everything you need to overcome the obstacles that may be happening for you tomorrow. You're welcome. Eamon, feelings of A for me. Ooh, how does A feel for Eamon? 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 These cards wanted to come out. Alright, huh? The King of Swords. For the King of Swords, I don't know if this is like your energy because I'm really feeling a strong energy here. I feel like there's going to be some success. I'm not sure if it's the success of you and A getting together or some other success between the two of you. But I do feel like that is going to be happening. I also feel like really listen to your instincts and really listen to your intuition when it comes to A. So I feel like whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, especially what you're feeling more than what you're thinking towards A, you are probably right. I'm really feeling that energy is like you know what is going on. You know how A feels about you already. So I do feel like going with that energy. There is the Nine of Pentacles in the light. I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's your energy or A, but I feel like one of you really wants your independence and doesn't want to give up their independence for a full-blown relationship or whatever this is. I feel like that is something that is extremely important for one of you. I feel like there's also an energy that the two of you are still learning more things about each other. Not quite sure what that is. Or you have recently learned something new about each other. For the Nine of Cups, I feel like there's this energy of wanting, like, I feel like there is success between the two of you. I do feel like there is good energy between the two of you. I do feel like you need to learn more things about each other. But I also feel like A may be pulling away a little bit. I don't know if she thinks that, or if A thinks that they want to take things slower, or if they're still trying to figure out how they really feel about you. Maybe they're more thinking about it than feeling it, and they're feeling it and overthinking it. You know, I can feel it can go either way, or maybe they're doing both at once, you know? Because I do feel like there is some sort of magic between the two of you. The Magician is in the dark, so I do feel like A may be not confident enough right now to verbally tell you how they're feeling. But I do feel like whatever your instincts are telling you is probably right. That's what I got. Hopefully any of that made sense. I don't know. Hi, Penelope. How are you? Excuse me. You're welcome, Eamon. Aries, spiritual guidance. What are my guys' current feelings and thoughts? Excuse me. I'm just gonna take a drink. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was about. For Aries, what are Aries guys' current feelings and thoughts? For Aries. I don't think those were meant to come out. They didn't feel right. What are Aries guys' current feelings and thoughts for Aries? Ooh. For the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, I do feel your guy wants to work something out with you. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like they want to work with you or work something out with you is what I'm feeling. There is a Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like there's a waiting, or they want to wait for something, or they're procrastinating with whatever this is. But I do feel like they do want to work things out with you, even though they may be delaying whatever it is. Or I feel like it's more about delaying making that decision of something. I'm not quite sure what this is about. The Hangman, though, I do feel like your guy is going to have a different perspective of it. Maybe that is what's going to help them to change their mind of whatever it is, or make that final decision, you know? Let's just clarify, what is Aries guy currently feeling? Because I feel like this is what he's thinking. What is Aries guy feeling? Because I feel like that is what he's thinking. He's thinking about making a decision. Two of Cups. I do feel like there is love there. There is a connection there, you know? The Two of Cups, romance, attraction, passion, commitment. I do feel like there's a good energy. I do feel like he's trying to think of something. Or trying to decide on something, whatever that is. But that's what I thought. Tammy, what? I don't know why I want to say what, but will there be a third party chairperson to chair the next major meet between council and owners? So will there be a third party chairperson to the chair next major meet between council and owners? Let's see. For the King of Cups, I would say yes, but because of all the other cards being in the dark, I feel like if there is, they're not, nothing set in stone kind of thing. I do feel like it's just kind of like up in the air. Or this person may not be like the permanent person, or just a substitute type of person, I'm feeling. Not quite sure what that is about. But I do feel like there will be somebody there. For the Ten of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like they're not going to be overcommitted to anything, or they won't commit to anything. I feel like they're... I also feel like they might be missing someone. So I don't know if it's like another person that won't be there besides the person that you're expecting, the third party chairperson. Because I do feel like there will be someone missing. Or not the person that's usually there. I'm not quite sure exactly what that is. The Two of Wands, I do feel like there might be some things that are going to be delayed or postponed. I feel like there's a possibility of delays. I feel like the energy around the delays is not set in stone either. You know, there's a possibility of delays depending on the situation that may happen between now and then. You know, energies are always changing, right? Just like the moon. The moon is always changing. The energies are always changing. For the Justice, being in the dark, I do feel like there's going to be something happening. I'm not quite sure what it is, Tammy, but I do feel there's going to be some sort of thing. I don't feel like it's negative or positive or anything. I just feel like there might be somebody missing, and that may just ruin the whole meeting, or I don't know, or if the meeting will just be delayed in general. That's all I got. You're welcome, Marys. Hi, Arpita. How are you? MMC, general career reading for the rest of this week. General career reading for the rest of this week. MMC. General career reading for the rest of the week. I'm going to try these ones. General career reading for the rest of this week. General career reading for the rest of this week. Strength. Temperance. For the strength card, I do feel like you're going to have strength or you're going to need to have strength. I feel like you can go either way. I feel like going with the end of the cards here, the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, you are going to need your strength. Yeah, I also feel like there's this energy of being persistent, like standing up for yourself, having that confidence, not letting people walk over you, especially, you know, dealing with the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords here. For the Temperance, I do feel like there's an energy of having that relationship with somebody. So I don't know if this is going to cause some sort of thing with a relationship or if this is like 2 completely different things that are going on here. For the 5 of Swords, I do feel like there's an energy of feeling a little defeated or feeling disappointed about something. But I also feel like there might be some sort of argument or misunderstanding of some sort that may be happening as well. With the 10 of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of again, I really feel like it's more about feeling defeated and not things not working out the way you want them to. But I do feel like if you have that courage and you stand up for yourself, whatever this is, you know, don't be afraid to, you know, say what needs to be said. For some reason, I really think that is a strong energy. The Temperance too. The Temperance does represent that, you know, peace will be restored again, but it also can be about patience and making sure that you have the strength to have the patience to deal with whatever this is. You know, but that's what I got for you. Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? Perfect. That's awesome. Penelope, what do my guides want me to unlock my gifts? Okay. What do my guides want me to unlock my gifts? Let's see. Use these ones. What does Penelope's guides want to come and give Penelope a message? Does Penelope's guides want to come and give Penelope a message? Does Penelope's guides want to come and give Penelope a message? What do you want Penelope to unlock? What gifts do you want Penelope to unlock? What gifts does Penelope want to unlock? Penelope, what is your zodiac sign? Make sure I got the right energy. What does Penelope need to unlock for her gifts? What do the guides want her to know? Is there any spirits or spirit guides that want to come and give Penelope a message? Is there any other spirit guides that want to come and give Penelope a message? Is there any spirits or other spirit guides that want to come and give Penelope a message? Is there any other spirit guides that want to come and give Penelope a message? No. I don't know, this may just be a message for me, Penelope. No one's coming through for you. Except for the Ace of Wands, so this one did come from Spirit. Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Penelope a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Penelope a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Penelope a message? Okay, thank you. Is there any spirit... There we go. I guess I didn't have the right cards. Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Penelope a message? Is there any spirit guides? Can we get one more message? Can we get one more card? No? I don't know. They're struggling, Penelope. But this one came out. I feel like there's 2 different people here. One did want you to have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is in the dark, but I do feel like you're hesitating. I feel like you know what it is, and I feel like you're questioning your intentions, and they don't want you to question your intentions. They want you to put your intentions and believe in your intentions. Believe in yourself that your intentions are true to you. I also feel like they're saying that you know what to do. You already know what you do. You know what you have unlocked. I feel like you already have the gifts that you need. You just need to use intention and believe in your intentions, believe in your abilities. You have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a message. I feel like they are communicating to you, or I feel like they want you to listen for any signs that they may be sending you. It could be anything. You know, sometimes they send signs by going for a walk and finding a feather or something like that. I feel like they want you to pay attention to those types of things. For the Ace of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like they know that your energy is low. They know that your energy is low and that is struggling, making you struggle with your own intuition and believing your own intuition. I also feel like there's something that is going on with you that it's a little bit too soon for you to do right now. And I also feel like they don't want you to get your ego or your pride in the way. And listen to yourself and trust your instincts moving forward. That's what I got. Sorry. They were really picky. But that's all I got. The energy just stopped. Vanita. General reading for Vanita. General reading for Vanita. General reading for Vanita. Hi Lala, how are you? General reading for Vanita. General reading for Vanita. What does Vanita need to know right now? What does Vanita need to know right now? What does Vanita need to know right now? There we go. For the Temperance is in the light. I do feel like there's this energy of having that good balance, or being able to balance your mind and soul. And I feel like you have a good sense of that right now. Like your alignment is good. So I do feel like that is going to bring you some good energy. I also feel like you're going through some healing. I don't know if it's like spiritual healing or actual healing, but I do feel you're going through a healing phase. And I also feel like there's an energy about being confident in the decisions that you're making, because I feel like there's some sort of energy around you thinking about starting something over, or thinking about, or rethinking something, or rethinking of doing something. I'm not quite sure what this is for you, but I do feel like, you know, believe in yourself. If you really don't want to do that, then make the decision not to do that, because not making a decision is still a decision. I feel like they really want you to decide and not really, the cards really just don't want you. I don't know. There's like a lot of messages coming in here. I feel like there is a spirit here who is trying to send everyone messages tonight for some reason. They have a lot to say. For the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like there's also an energy of that they're recognizing that times may be hard right now. They understand that funds may be low right now, but I feel like whatever that is may be causing you from making this decision. So I also feel like there's an energy of either seeking help or seeking some sort of support from something, because I'm feeling like there's someone you can talk to about finances. I don't know where that's coming from. There is the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. I also feel like there's an energy of being mindful of this person. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know if you've been talking to somebody and you're not wanting to understand what they're saying to you, because I do feel like this person may be not someone that you can trust completely about this sort of situation. So I don't know if there's somebody else you can talk to besides the person you may be wondering if you should believe them or not. I'm not quite sure if this has happened yet or if it will be happening soon. But I do feel like that is something they want you to know. I feel like there's somebody you can trust and there's somebody that you can trust. So I don't know if you know who those people are, but that's what I got. baby. Why Mr. Walsh don't want to come to my house anymore? Huh. Why does Mr. Walsh not want to come to Butter Baby's house anymore? Let's see. Why does Mr. Walsh not want to come to Butter Baby's house anymore? Huh. I feel like Mr. Walsh couldn't see, not couldn't see, I feel like Mr. Walsh could see the future for them or the future for the two of you. And I feel like that is not something they wanted to have right now. I'm not quite sure what your relationship is with this person, but I do feel like it's just because their vision of the future for them, you're not in it right now in their mindset, because I do feel like with the Ace of Wands, they are really thinking about things, or they did really think about things, and they just not see it for them right now going to your house. I'm not quite sure what is the blockage between them wanting to do that, but they don't see it as a reasoning that they need to go there. For the Page of Wands, I feel like they're not going to reach out to you anytime soon. I also feel like there's an energy of they're really stuck on their own personal beliefs and their own personal things going on right now, and they're not really making room for anyone new or anyone that is not fitting into their vision of what they want to accomplish right now. This Ace of Wands, I really feel like they are thinking things, they are thinking about it. I also feel like they're putting more money, more money, time, and energy into work rather than people. So I'm not quite sure what that is about either. But I do feel like they're really focused on that. Yeah, and I feel like they're trying to create some sort of transformation for themselves, or they're transforming. They're working on themselves, they're working on their work. I feel like, yeah, it's just kind of like them not really. Like, I don't really feel like it's anything that you've done, Butter Baby. I just feel like they had a vision and they want to follow it. And I feel like they're really, especially with the King of Pentacles, they're working really hard to make success. I feel like they haven't had success in whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish yet, but they are trying to work really hard to make that success. I feel like, yeah, I feel like money right now is a priority. I feel like they're in control mode. They want to control what they do and what they're accomplishing and what their successes are right now, and that's their biggest focus right now. That's what I got. You're watching on the big screen? Oh no! Hopefully I don't look too scary in a big screen. I don't know. Thank you for watching, Ms. Moonlight. Hi, Empress Tarot. Welcome. How are you? Lala, will G remain silent this week, and should I give him his space for now? Okay, for Lala, will G remain silent this week, or should I give him his space for now? Should Lala give G his space right now? Should Lala give G his space right now? What is going on with G? What's going on with G? What is going on with Lala's G? What is going on? Ooh, the devil wanted to come out. Okay, what is going on with Lala's G? What is going on with Lala's G? I don't know. What is going on with Lala's G? What is going on with Lala's G? Okay. The moon, huh? I feel like things are still up in the air. Things are still a mystery. But I do feel like if he does come around, I don't know if he will, but I do feel like if he does come around, he does want, those sensual pleasures. Maybe just a quickie. I don't know. I just feel like if he does come around, I feel like if he doesn't come around, then he's just really stuck in his head and like kind of having that negative energy around them. There is the moon, so I do feel like they're trying to get some clarity about something, trying to think about things. I also feel like there might be some things that G is not telling you. Maybe that's why they're being a little bit silent and not really, moving forward in that right now. So I do feel like with this energy going on, maybe just giving G his space and see what happens. Because like I'm kind of like sensing this energy of G like I'm missing you and missing that energy, or wondering what it would be like. I'm not quite what your relationship is. I just feel like they're kind of like thinking about that a little bit. There is the Four of Cups in the dark. I do feel like there's also an energy of feeling emotionally drained and feeling feeling like they're not really sure what kind of decisions to make right now. I do feel like they are thinking about making like little small changes or really small decisions moving forward. But again, with the Four of Cups, I do feel like, Four of Cups in the dark, I do really feel like they do think about making a move or thinking about that for some reason. For the Queen of Wands being in the dark, in the light, I don't know why I would say in the dark. In the light, it's kind of like that affectionate, passionate, loving energy. Respected. I do feel like they're struggling to get clarity. So I do feel like they are thinking about you, but they're feeling emotionally drained and they're trying to figure out what their next moves are towards you. And I feel like they're really thinking about that. So I do feel like giving him a space for now would give him time to think and like really figure out what is going on. But I will clarify the Queen of Wands. Because the Queen of Wands is like love and romance and passion and that fiery, passionate energy, yeah. Queen of Wands, they want to start something, like they want something from you. The Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Four of Wands, I do feel like they're restricting their progress. Like they know that they're restricting their progress with you. They know that they're delaying things. I feel like they're also scared of commitment right now, even though they do have good feelings for you, I feel like they have feelings for you, just not like wifey, hubby type feelings, if you know what I mean, right? Yeah. They kind of just want to, is what I'm feeling. I don't know if that's what you want too, or if you want that full on commitment. But I feel like they're not really into the whole commitment thing right now. The Queen of Wands, yeah, she's really cool, eh? She has a cat too. She has a kitty. Can't go wrong with a kitty, right? Kimberly. How does Marshall feel about me? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? 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 They want to make moves. Huh. For the Chariot is in the light. So I do feel like for the Chariot being light, I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know where to put the cards. For the Chariot, I do feel like they do want to make moves towards you, and they are thinking about you or thinking about making moves towards you. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but I also feel like there's an energy of them trying to make a decision, or they did make a decision already and they're ready to make that move. But I also feel like whatever past things that were going on with Marshall, they feel like it's been resolved now and they're over it now, whatever that was. For the Hierophant being in the light, I do also feel like there's still more things that Marshall wants to learn about you, or that he feels that there's still things that you need to learn about him or understand about him. I'm kind of like feeling that they feel like they're kind of misunderstood a little bit. So I do feel like they do want you to learn more things about them. I also feel like there's energy of them wanting to get your advice about something or help with something. I'm not quite sure what that is about either. For this one, let's just clarify that one. It's always the extra card. It's like you're a badass being full of love, possibilities, and through this you may find a path to your best self. But let's just clarify. Oops. King of Pentacles. There's going to be some success between the two of you. I do feel like whatever Marshall was going through, I do feel like he's over it. And he's going to make a move and it will be successful. You also have the Seven of Swords here. For the Seven of Swords, I do feel like they may be struggling with fully expressing their feelings. I feel like they're kind of like restricting their feelings a little bit, or a little bit too shy or scared to fully express their feelings towards you. I feel like that is still something that they are working on. But I do feel like there is a good energy going on. I feel like Marshall is learning how to trust his own instincts and intuition more as well. That's what I got. Hi, Theodore. Theodora, how are you? I meant how? You're welcome. Hopefully I answered your question. I don't know. Alice, what is your question? I am doing great. It's Tarot Tuesday, right? Alice, do you have a question? I do not see your question, Alice. Can you write it in? I asked, what is the future of my relationship with Harris? I keep getting three of swords, and I don't want heartbreak, so wondering to cut him off. Okay, I see it. Okay, we'll go with this one for this one, because I feel like this needs more emotional support, eh? Let's see, for Alice. What is the future of Alice's relationship with Harris? Why does Alice keep getting the Three of Swords? What is going on with the relationship between Alice and Harris? What's going on with Alice and Harris? That one wanted to be out. Thank you. What is going on between Alice and Harris? For the future, yes. For the Judgment is in the dark. Huh. I feel like the energy is more about you, Alice, because I'm feeling like there's some self-doubt from you. I also feel like there is some, I don't know if there's like past regrets, or if there's like, or if you feel like Harris is like making excuses about something. I'm not quite sure what that is about either. But I do feel like a lot of the Three of Swords energy may be coming from your own doubting the relationship, if there's any doubt there. Because there is a Three of Cups, so I do feel like the Three of Cups, that there is growth there between the two of you. I do feel like there is some healing that needs to be done between the two of you, so I don't know what that is about, but I do feel like there is some healing that needs to be done between the two of you. I also feel like there is an energy of something growing between the two of you. I feel like you both need like a date night or something. I also feel like there's an energy of things will be coming together for you, but I also feel like it's about you letting go any doubt, any second guessing yourself, or any of that sort of thing in order for this to happen. The Nine of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of releasing some of the stress. Like I feel like you're going to be able to just believe in yourself, just release that any negative thoughts or any doubts about the relationship and that sort of thing. For the Moon, The moon is in the light, so I do feel like there's still some things that are mystery, but I'm going to see. How does Harris really feel about Alice? Can Mama Moon tell us how does Harris really feel about Alice? It's not the right card. I feel like Harris wants you to stop and step out of your comfort zone. So I don't know if it's about you expressing your true feelings for Harris, and if you talking to them and telling Harris that you are worried about their intentions and you are worried about the future of your relationship. I feel like opening that communication will be helpful for the both of you, and it will also help you release any negative energies, because I feel like the Three of Swords is something that you're manifesting yourself, maybe unintentionally, just because you're doubting it a little bit. But that's what I got. Oh, thank you so much, Theodora. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Will Nikos reach out to Theodora? You're welcome, Alice. For Candy? I'm not sure. I don't know, Moonbeam will have to ask you. Moonbeam will have to find it if I did it or not. I'm not sure. But there's all these energies that as soon as I stop reading is when the energy just goes into the universe. So for Theodora, so will Nikos reach out to Theodora? Well, Nikos, am I saying that right? Nikos will reach out to Theodora. So will Nikos reach out to Theodora? 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 Let's see. For the Seven of Wands is in the dark, huh? I do feel like there's an energy of some sort of communication thing going on. Yeah. I'm feeling like maybe Nikos is waiting for you to reach out to them. Because I feel like, I feel like there's some sort of communication misunderstanding or some sort of communication barrier of some sort between the two of you. The Seven of Cups is also in the dark. So I also feel like there's an energy of, I feel like there's an energy around a misunderstanding of some sort. So I'm not quite sure what that is, but I do feel like there's energy that if you reached out to Nikos, that he would respond to you and talk to you, whatever that is about. You don't want to communicate? Oh, okay. Huh. The High Priestess is in the light, so I do feel like whatever your instincts, the High Priestess, she always tells you to listen to your instincts and listen to your intuition. So do what you feel is right in your heart, and I feel like whatever that is, you need to follow it and really listen to your instincts, your intuition, whatever your heart is telling you, to go with that. And you also have the Queen of Swords in the dark. So I also feel like, I'm not really sure who Nikos is, but I'm not really feeling like he has, I'm not feeling any bad intentions or anything, but I don't feel like he's putting a lot of thought into his intentions towards you at all. I feel like, if you want Nikos to communicate with you, that you're going to have to be the one to do that. I feel like they're not going to, right now in the energy that I'm feeling. Energies can always change, you know, but right now I don't feel like he's going to reach out to you anytime soon. That's what I got. Oh, he's your ex? Okay. Huh. You're welcome. Did you have another question, Theodora? Or is that good? Okay. Angel Dreamer. Angel Dreamer, do you have a question? Oh, good. I'm glad you found a candy. Sorry about that. After I read the cards, it just vanishes from me. The universe takes it back. Angel Dreamer, do you have a question? Oh, it was, does my manager Circuit? I'm not sure how to say your manager's name. Thinks positively of me and will give me a good performance review. Okay, I see it. Angel Dreamer, I see it. Moonbeam found it for me. So, how does Angel Dreamer's manager positively think of... Does Angel Dreamer's manager think positively of Angel Dreamer, and do they think that Angel Dreamer has a good performance or a good performance review? Okay, now I got ya. I'm reading everything backwards apparently. Will Angel Dreamer's manager give Angel Dreamer a good performance review, and how does he think of Angel Dreamer? What does Angel Dreamer's manager think of Angel Dreamer, and will he give a good review? Ooh. The Nine of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy of your manager feeling overwhelmed. I don't know if it's just overwhelmed right now in general or overwhelmed with doing these review things. I'm not quite sure what that is about. So just feeling like they're kind of like hesitating and hasn't really put a lot of thought into it or took a lot of time doing it. I'm not quite sure what that is. But I do feel overall with the Sun it is good energy. With the Ten of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy that they realize that your work has improving, because I do feel like there's this energy of them thinking that you're finding the work less stressful, or they're noticing that you look less stressed doing the work. I feel like that is something that they've recognized from you. For the Page of Wands, I do feel like they're going to talk to you about the work, or they're going to talk to you about their performance review. But the Sun is in the light, so I do feel like they have that positive energy. The positive light is on your side. I also feel there's an energy that they may talk to you about an opportunity for something. So I'm not sure what that is. She is quite overwhelmed. Yeah, I could feel that. That is so weird. Oh, for Moonbeam. Yeah, Nightbot is not a person. It's just a robot. So it doesn't understand human typing. The Nightbot is just a computer YouTube helper monkey thing. That's awesome. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I got for you. Because your question, yeah, I see that. It's because Nightbot is just a robot-y thingy. We found your question, though. Robots are a weird thing. I agree, though. What bad things are going to happen in March just to prepare for it? Thank you. Huh. Let's see. What bad things are going to happen for AA? What bad things may happen in March for AA? What bad things may happen in March for AA? What bad things may happen in March for AA? What should they be aware of in March? What should AA be aware of in March? What should AA be aware of in March? I do feel like you may get some unwanted or unexpected news about something with the Page of Pentacles. I'm not sure if it's like a disappointing sort of communication that may happen in your workplace or regarding your finances or something like that. But I do feel like that may make you not be able to go somewhere. So I don't know if like something's gonna happen where you can't go to work, or something's gonna happen to your work and they're not gonna. I don't know. I just feel like there's gonna be something along the lines that may affect your income or the money. Not quite sure what that is about though. Because it's the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like it's more of a work-related thing. For the Ten of Pentacles being in the light, in the dark, sorry, it's in the dark. I just feel like there might be some unstable work, so I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't really feel like it's going to affect you personally. I feel like it's going to be something that's happening in your workplace during March, or around some type of work that you get paid for. I'm not quite sure what your circumstances are. I just feel like there's going to be some sort of energy around that. And I feel like it's just because the universe or whatever is trying to slow you down from something because your timing is right. But I feel like there's going to be some obstacles before this good energy. I do feel like the luck is going to be on your side. Something's going to work out for you. But I do feel like before you get to the Wheel of Fortune, the good luck energy, there's going to be something going on there. So just keep that in mind. Maybe save a little bit of money in case you do miss a couple of payments for something. I don't know how you can prepare for this, but I don't feel like it's anything major. I just feel like it might be just a little hiccup there, or a little bump in your road kind of thing. That's what I got. Hi, Earth Angel. How are you? Hi, Marta. How are you? Hi, Blessed One. Alex. As soon as I said Alex, the Queen wanted to come out. What to come in love with are. So I'm going to keep that just because it really wanted to come out when I said Alex. Well, what's to come to Alex in love with R? What's to come for Alex in love with R? What's to come in love for Alex with R? Ooh, there's some good things going on there. The Queen of Swords was in the dark. I feel like this is a message that you need to hear, or I don't know. I know it's not really the question that you asked, but for the Queen of Swords, being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy around you that is about feeling a little restless or feeling a little bit focused on your inner self instead of like your outer self, if that makes any sense. Or the opposite, or not focusing on your inner self enough and not trusting your intuition enough for some reason. But that message wanted to come out for you. For the love between you and R, I feel like R does want to do something with you. I don't know if it's like doing something spontaneous with you. I just feel like they want that sense of an adventure with you. I also feel like they're also being careful with what they do around you or what they say to you. I just feel like they're kind of like holding back a little bit, even though they do want to have that, they do want to be optimistic with you. Like they do want to be spontaneous with you. They do want to have this sort of adventure with you. I'm not quite sure what the hesitation is, or if that's your hesitation or their hesitation, but there is a Page of Cups, so I do feel like they want to communicate with you, or they will communicate with you soon if they haven't already, about whatever this is. Yeah, with the Page of Cups as well, I do feel like they want to be creative or get creative in something. I also feel like they are lacking a little bit of focus, and they're kind of like struggling with the home and family life a little bit there. Not quite sure what that is about. There is the Ace of Wands in the dark, so I do feel like they may be delaying some progress with you, or delaying taking actions towards you in any way. I'm not quite sure what that is about. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You know, the Knights are always romantic. You know, I can feel that romantic energy. I also feel like there's an energy of them working a little bit harder and trying to stay, like, I feel like they're really trying really hard to stay focused. I feel like they're a little bit stubborn, a little bit are. So I don't know if that is affecting things between the two of you. But overall, I do feel like the two of you have good energy. And I do feel like they may want to talk to you about something that they want to do a little different, a little bit more unplanned kind of energy maybe. But that's what I got. Evanika! What messages do my spirit guides have for me? What is there any spirit guides that want to come and give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanita a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanita a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanita a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanita a message? No? They seem to like these ones. Is there any spirit guides that want to give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to give Evanika a message? Ooh. For the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like there's an energy of I feel like there's another energy, like I don't know if there's somebody that is new to you or someone who's been causing you some sort of issues. I just feel like this person may be being a little bit reckless or a little bit not really thinking what they're doing towards you. I'm not quite sure what the energy is. There is the Two of Wands in the light. I do feel like there's an energy of you preparing for some changes, or your spirit guides want you to prepare for some changes that may be coming. I also feel like this, I don't know if it's like, I feel like your energy is transforming a little bit, but I also feel like there's going to be some decisions that need to be made, and I feel like you're going to be making progress in that, and I feel like you're going to be discovering things. I don't know if you're going to be discovering things about this person, but I do feel like this person does not have a good energy around you, especially with the Three of Swords. So I do feel like, I don't know if you know who this person is, but I do feel like plan to trust your instincts. Trust yourself to make the right decisions regarding this person. You know, if you feel like this person is playing you in any way or not really has your best interest at heart, be mindful of that. You know, don't let them, you know, trick you into anything, or, you know, for the Four of Swords in the dark, I also feel like they want you to know that this person may try to disrupt your routine, or something may disrupt your routine, and I feel like they want you to really stay focused on what you believe in, what your love energy is about, like really trust yourself and stay true to yourself. Don't bend yourself for this person. Don't change your views on things for this person. Yeah, I feel like your spirit guides are trying to warn you about something or someone, but that's what I got. Nancy. Hi, Nancy. N's current energies towards me. We're in no contact and he is with someone else. RN. Huh. So what is N's current energies towards Nancy? Let's see. What is N's current energies towards Nancy? What is N's current energies towards Nancy? Let's see. Ooh. The Strength. I feel like they feel ashamed. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but I feel like Ed's not in a good place about it. I'm not sure if they're going to do anything about it because I do feel like they're judging themselves really harshly right now. I also feel like there's an energy of them trying to find that balance. I feel like they're kind of like struggling to find that balance for some reason. You know, the star too is about having that good balance. I feel like they're kind of like struggling with it. I know it's in the light, but I'm feeling more of a struggle than an equal balance between the two things. I do feel like they're trying to see the light. They're trying to stay positive, but I feel like their positive energy is more about them kind of like masking it, kind of like not really acting all happy and stuff, but I feel like they're not. Oh, I feel like he is thinking about you a lot, but I feel like he's judging himself really harshly for whatever happened between the two of you. So I do feel like N is like really thinking about you, and I feel like they do have some regrets because I feel like the judgment is more about them judging themselves. Like, man, I shouldn't have did that with Nancy. But I feel like with the star and the sun, they're kind of like trying to pretend that they're fine and but deep down, I feel like they're not fine with the decision they made between the two of you. So I do feel like they're a little bit embarrassed. So I'm not sure if they're going to contact you just because I feel like they are embarrassed with the decisions that were made before. If that makes any sense. But I feel like he's trying really hard to move on. But that's what I got. Will he ever reach out? Okay, let's just see. Will N ever reach out to Nancy? Will N ever reach out to Nancy? Will N ever reach out to Nancy anytime soon? Well, the Empress, I feel like it's a possibility. I don't know for sure. But with the Empress, I do feel like it's a possibility. I feel like it is something they're thinking about. I'm not sure if they will. But the Empress is a yes card. It's also a romantic card, love card. But all depends if he can get over that guilt and rebuild that strength. Because right now the strength was in the dark. So that's what I got. Hi, Christine. How are you? Joyce. Hi. Anything I should know about the guy who will be marrying me this year? Ooh. Let's see. Let's get a love reading. Can we get a love reading for Joyce about the guy that she's going to be marrying this year? Is there anything that Joyce needs to know? Is there anything that Joyce needs to know? Is there anything that Joyce needs to know about the guy that she is going to be marrying? Ooh. Huh. Let's see. For the Eight of Cups, being in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of them I feel like there's some sort of regret about something, and I feel like they're not really talking to you about it just because the devil's in the dark. I feel like there's just something that they regret that they're not really sharing with you right now. You know, energies could always change. I also feel like there's an energy with the devil about them. I feel like whatever this was, because I feel like whatever this was, there is some regret there. But I also feel like there's an energy of them getting out of that mindset. So I feel like whatever this is about before they met you. So I feel like it's just something that they've been thinking about or wondering about. But I do feel like they are ready to have that freedom and be over whatever that was. I do feel like that is coming for them. The Three of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of them feeling a little misunderstood about something, or I don't know if they're the ones that are misunderstanding you, or if there's something that you misunderstood them. I kind of feel like it could go either way. Yeah. For the three of Pentacles, I do feel like there's this energy of them I also feel like there's an energy that they want to be more creative. They want to be more fun. They want to be more, I don't know, they want to be more for you as well. So I feel like this may feel like a negative energy, but I feel like for them, it's not really a negative energy. I just feel like they're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating things. I feel like they're rethinking their past decisions, but I feel like they are working through those emotions right now to break free from them, and like you're letting go of any past energies. Um, yeah. For the Three of Pentacles too, just because it's in the light, I do feel like there's also that they want to work things out with you. They want to put in the hard work in the relationship with you. I'm also feeling like they're trying to adapt to some changes. I don't know if it's just about adapting to, married type of life, and that has been a little bit of a struggle for them. Not really struggle, like challenging for them, but in a good way. They're adapting. I feel like they recognize that you would like more of their time, or that being in a relationship demands more of their time in general. But I feel like there's that energy as well. I feel like they're also trying to work more in their work, or trying to be more creative in the work that they do, because I do feel like there's an energy of them really trying to put more focus into their work to make more money. But that's what I got. Hopefully that was understandable. I feel like I said a lot of different things there. You're getting this deck? Yeah, I do like this deck a lot. And it's a really sturdy deck. Like, it's still really hard to shuffle the way I shuffle, because the cards are like really stiff. So it's kind of weird. Like, they're so like, you can't bend them really. Like, this deck is like so bendy. Like, I don't know, I guess you can't see it on there, but it's like a really bented. And like this one is like, it doesn't bend to shuffle properly. These are like a really big card, so I think you would really like the pocket deck because it's really big. I find it's like bigger, or maybe it's just thicker. I don't know. Earth Angel, what should I know about Roy, and does Spirit want me to pursue him or not? Okay. So for Earth Angel, what should I know about Roy? What should Earth Angel know about Roy? And does Spirit want me to pursue him or not? Is there any spirit guides that want to come and give Earth Angel a message? Is there any spirit? Okay, thank you. The spirits also really like this deck for some reason. I don't know. But they do. Okay, hold on. One at a time. Is there any spirit guides, spirits that want to come and give Earth Angel a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Earth Angel a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Earth Angel a message? Thank you. Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Earth Angel a message about Roy? What does Earth Angel need to know about Roy? Let's see. Should Earth Angel pursue Roy or not? There was a King of Swords and I put it back, and I think they did not like that. I don't know where the King of Swords went, but or was it King Cups? Sorry, was it King Cups? That's what they wanted you to have. Okay. For the Chariot, there's a lot of good energy here. So I do feel like if Roy is the King of Cups, that is a good energy, a good person. It's someone who is very compassionate and caring and loving, kind of like that family man type of person. For the Chariot, I do feel like it's a good idea to pursue him. You know, the good Chariot. I feel like that is the strongest card for pursuing something like that. I also feel like there's an energy of them. I feel like they made a decision about you already. I'm not quite sure what that is. But I do feel like if you don't make a move, they may. I'm not sure what that is about either, but I do feel like they want you to follow your heart. So if your heart's in it, I feel like they do agree with that. For the Queen of Pentacles being in the light, I do feel like there's an energy of them feeling grounded. I don't know if this person is just like that type of person that is grounded and down to earth and um, you know, kind of like a realistic type of person. I feel that energy as well. I also feel like there's an energy about them um, working towards having that stable, like that equal stability in a family relationship or committed relationship. For the Eight of Swords, I also feel like there's an energy, just it's in the light. Also feel like there's the energy of them feeling a little bit stuck or a little restricted for some reason. I also feel like there's kind of like worried or scared about changes. I also feel like they feel a little unproductive. I'm not sure if they're feeling unproductive with pursuing you or what that energy is about. I'm also feeling there's the energy of them second guessing themselves. I feel like there's a little bit of fear here. So I don't know if they're scared about telling you how they're feeling or what is holding them back, because I do feel like they want to. For the King of Cups being light, you know, the King of Cups is that person that is very emotionally supportive, that dreamer, you know. I feel like this person is very kind and loving and generous. I also feel like this person has some compassion, but I also feel like this person is really good at holding in their emotions when they need to, so they may not be someone who is overly expressive on how they're feeling, even though they may be very loving and kind and passionate. They may be holding it back a little bit. But I do feel like their main focus right now is work or finding work, or I feel like they really want to make money right now. But that's what I got. Hi, Mike. How are you? Hi, Astrid. Arpita. Am I saying that right? Arpita? I hope I'm saying it right. Sorry if I'm not. I am traveling to another city for a competition today with my colleague's classroom. How will it be? Okay, it's for Arpita. Arpita is traveling to another city for a competition. How will that go with their college classmates? How will it be? Okay, so how will the competition be for Arpita? How will that competition be for Arpita? How will that competition be for Arpita? Let's see. Ooh, 3 of Cups. I feel like it's going to be a good time. A good energy there. Ooh, the King of Swords. King of Swords is in the dark. Huh. For the 3 of Cups, I do feel like there's the energy of you and your classmates will have a good time. I do feel like there's some positive energy. I feel like you're going to have a celebration, so I do feel like it's going to be good. Or I feel like good things are going to come out of this. Maybe if it's not like winning the competition, I do feel like you're going to have a good experience overall, and that will be like a learning thing for you. I feel that as well. For the Devil, I do feel like there's some sort of energy around you or your colleagues or someone that is kind of like having some negative energy or maybe some self-doubts about something. I'm also feeling there's an energy of, feeling a little bit misleading. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is about. I just kind of feel like somebody may be a little bit disappointed in some way or another. I'm not sure what that is about. For the Ten of Cups being in the dark, I don't know if it's just like one of your colleagues or someone's not going to be able to be there. I'm not quite sure what that energy is because I feel like you or your colleagues are going to miss someone or miss something. I also feel like there's an energy of some sort of delays. I'm not sure what that is either. There is a King of Swords in the dark. Let's just see. How will Arpida's competition go today? How will Arpida's competition go today for them? Ace of Cups. I feel like something's going to be delayed. I'm not sure what that is, but I feel like there's going to be something that's not going to be delayed. But with the Three of Cups, I do feel like there's a good, strong energy. I do feel like good things are going to come out of this. You have the Empress, so she brings positive energy as well. She also reminds you to trust your instincts and trust your intuition. If there's anything, if anybody's trying to trick you in anything or somebody's trying to deceive you in any way, make sure that you're listening to your instincts and your intuition. And I also feel like there may be some sort of someone who has some selfish thoughts or selfish intentions of some sort. But that's what I got. You're welcome, Arpida. Evelyn, will the MTA call me for an interview? Ooh. Will the MTA call Evelyn for a second interview? Will MTA call Evelyn for a second interview? Will the MTA call Evelyn for a second interview? For the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is in the light. I do feel like they will contact you for another interview. I do feel that. I do feel like if they don't contact you for a second interview, I feel like somebody will. Because I do feel like you're going to be getting that success, that recognition. I feel like you're going to get that satisfaction. I feel like you're going to get good news. And I also feel like things are going to be improving for you as well. I'm also feeling like there's an energy around you getting out and socializing more. I'm not quite sure why that energy is coming through, but it is. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to get a boost of inspiration. For the Five of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's also an energy of some competition. So I don't know, even though you may get the interview, I'm not sure if that means you're going to get the job. But I feel like if you don't get the job, the good things are still happening for you. Like I do feel like there's good energy around you. Something is going to work its way out. But I do feel like there is competition for the interview. So I'm not quite sure if that is going to change anything. I'm just going by the current energies right now. Energies can always change, right? For the Queen of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of, I don't know if it's just being disappointed with the amount of money you'll be getting from this job. I'm not sure if you know what the money would be, or I just feel like there might be a little bit of a disappointment there, so I'm not quite sure what that is about either. There is a Justice. The Justice is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy in making sure that you are very honest. Don't sugarcoat anything during this interview. If you have the interview, don't be afraid to be honest. If there's something that you do struggle with, I know in interviews sometimes they ask you what your weakness is. I do feel like if you're honest with it, then you'll have a better turnout than trying to not really tell them what that is for you, because I just feel like there's an energy of you being really honest, and that would help you get this Nine of Cups energy. That's what I got. I wish you luck. I feel like there is overall some really good energy there, Evelyn. Benita, will my daughter be able to pay for the car fix tomorrow, or it will be a bit... I don't know if I know the question. Will Vanita's daughter be able to pay for the car fix tomorrow? Okay, so will Vanita's daughter, or Vienna, am I saying that right? Will Vienna daughter be able to pay for the car to be fixed tomorrow? Will Vienna's daughter be able to pay for the car to be fixed tomorrow? The moon, I feel like that is a mystery. The Nine of Wands, the Fool. The Five of Wands. For the moon being in the light, I do feel like there's an energy of it still being up in the air, kind of like a mystery. I feel like your daughter hasn't made up her mind yet, or I don't know what that energy is. It's kind of like, not really having all the answers. Nothing's really clear right now. There is a Nine of Wands in the light. So I do feel like there's an energy of trying to be resourceful. So I don't know if it's you being resourceful tomorrow, or if it'll be your daughter being more resourceful, or what the situation is going to be. But I do feel like there's that energy as well. I do feel like there's energy about you being optimistic and not second guessing yourself and having that positive energy regarding the car. I also feel like you may discover something about the car, or discover something about you or your daughter. I'm not quite sure what that is about either. There is the Five of Wands. I do feel like if this works out with your daughter, like, I don't know what this is, but I feel like the Five of Wands might be some sort of disagreements about something, because I feel like you're going to be challenged. I feel like it's mostly your pride that's going to be challenged. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but that's what I got. You did, or a bit longer before the card bit effects. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like the energy hasn't really settled on what that is going to be yet for you tomorrow. With the moon coming out first, I really feel like it's kind of up in the air. I do feel that there's going to be an energy around you being resourceful, or your daughter being resourceful regarding the car situation. But I also feel like there might be some sort of conflict between you and your daughter, or between you and the car fixing person, because I just feel like there might be some sort of thing going on there. I don't really feel like it's going to be a conflict. I feel like it's more going to be like a disagreement about something, or a misunderstanding about something. That's what I got. So I feel like it's a possibility, depending on what resources you and your daughter could pull together tomorrow. That's what I got. Maybe negotiate some sort of deal with the car fixer person. You're welcome, Vienna. Eliza, what should I know about R's feelings and thoughts for me when he saw my Facebook post? Okay, for Eliza, what should Eliza know about R's feelings and thoughts for Eliza when R saw the Facebook post? Let's see. Ooh. For the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is in the dark. I do feel like I kind of feel like there's this energy of them, like, I don't know what the relationship is between you and R, but I kind of feel like they want to discuss something or communicate something with you, because I feel like they want to either talk about something or compromise about something. Not quite sure what that is about. I also, with the Six of Cups being in the dark, I also feel like there's an energy of them blocking some sort of opportunities. I'm not quite sure what that is about. But I feel like, I also feel like are maybe wanting to forgive you for something or apologize to you about something. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Um, yeah. With the Five of Swords in the Dark and the Six of Cups in the Dark, I really feel like it's going to talk to you about something and apologize for something. I really don't know what that is, but the Death card is in the dark. I do think there's going to be some delays on some sort of thing. I also feel like there's an energy of resisting some changes as well. There's also the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups, I do feel like there's an energy of them wanting to communicate something with you. So I'm not quite sure what that is. But I do feel like whatever your post was made him want to think about something that they wanted to say to you. That's what I got. Hi, Rhonda. No, I don't have I don't have Cash App. I do have PayPal or the Amazon thing, the Amazon wish list. It's the only two pay options I have right now. I'm trying to get to 600 subscribers, and I need a little bit more watch time hours, and then I can get the stickers on my chat. So I think that will be easier for people than the Amazon thing. But yeah. Empress Tarot. What are Jay's feelings and intentions for Aries? For Empress Tarot, what are Jay's feelings and intentions for Aries? Let's see. He has a lot of ego. Oh man. Empress Tarot. What are Jay's feelings and intentions for Empress Tarot? What are Jay's feelings and intentions for Empress Tarot? What are Jay's feelings and intentions for Empress Tarot? What is he feeling? What is his intentions? Let's see. What are Jay's feelings and intentions? Ooh. The Tower. For the Tower, I do feel like Jay is trying to avoid something. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to avoid. I don't know if he's avoiding expressing his feelings and intentions towards you. Because I do feel like there's this energy, a really strong energy, like he's avoiding something. I also feel like there's an energy of him struggling with something. I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel like he's a little fearful of expressing some feelings and intentions. Not quite sure what that is about. Maybe it's just about some self-doubt that's going on, because I feel a little bit of that too. For the Knight of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of them like trying to avoid creating any unnecessary trouble or drama of some sort of thing. I feel like they just want to go with the flow and they don't want to really move too fast. I feel like they're kind of like wanting to take their time. Not quite sure what that is about either, but I feel like they're not really ready to rush into anything. No communication? Oh, okay, that's what that is, because I feel like they're not really putting any effort into anxious, like not putting any effort into taking action right now is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like they're kind of like a little bit fearful for whatever reason. Yeah. The Four of Wands though, like I do feel like they're like thinking about you though. Like I feel like even though they may not have any feelings, I do feel like they are thinking about you for some reason. You know, especially with the Four of Wands. I do feel like they're kind of like taking a step back and like remembering like the good moments the two of you had. before. I'm not quite sure what that is about. I also feel like there's an energy of them I feel like they're missing how you supported them. I'm not sure how you supported them, but I feel like they're missing that sort of support as well. For the Eight of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of hesitating, and I feel like they have questionable intentions towards you as well. So I'm not. I feel like it's more about them questioning your intentions for some reason. Because I do feel like with the Tower and the Knight of Swords that there is some sort of feelings going on here. I just feel like they're fearful and they don't want to cause any drama or anything. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. But that's what I got. Aries. You know, Aries can be a little complicated sometimes. Yeah. You're welcome. Marta, is Salvatore thinking of me at this very moment? Ooh, for Marta, is Salvatore thinking of Marta at this very moment? Oops, this one wanted to be out. Is Salvatore thinking of Marta at this very moment? I feel like they're not thinking about you at this very moment, but I do think they do think about you, if that makes any sense. I feel like they're not thinking about you like right now at this very moment, but I do feel like they are thinking about you. You know, you have 3 sword cards here, so sword cards are all about thinking. So they are definitely thinking about you, maybe just not at this very moment. For the Queen of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of them feeling a little restless, feeling a little bit, you know, maybe a little bit of boredom. I'm not quite sure what that is about either. But I also feel like there's an energy of them being a little self-obsessed right now, or just focusing on themselves right now at this current moment. For the Six of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's an energy of them wanting to restore some peace, wanting to move forward. So I do feel like they are thinking about moving forward with you or towards you, whichever way that is. Yeah, I do feel like that's something that they have thought about. I also feel like there's an energy of them thinking about making some gradual changes, and I feel like they know that there's been a distance between the two of you. I'm not quite sure what that is about either, or they feel like there's a distance between the two of you somehow. For the Strength card, I do feel like they feel a little bit weak when they do think about you. You know, weakness can be a good thing if it's like a romantic type of relationship. You know, I can feel that. Yeah, I do feel like they do have good thoughts about you. For the Eight of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's an energy of them feeling stuck and feeling a little restricted. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. I also feel like they're second guessing themselves about some sort of change that may be happening between the two of you, or changes that may be possibly be coming for the two of you. Not quite sure what that is about either. I also feel like there's an energy around feeling a little unproductive. I also feel like this weird energy that they want more sex or they're not getting enough sex. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but that's what I'm getting. Nancy, what's coming for Meet You in Love? Okay, so what is coming for Meet You in Love for Nancy? What is coming for Meet You in Love? What is coming for Meet You in Love? What is coming for Meet You in Love? What is coming for Nitu in love? What's coming for Nitu in love? What is coming for you in love? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. There is love there. For the Queen of Wands, being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of them being stubborn about something. I also feel like there's an energy of them being jealous about something as well. I'm going to try to fix this thingy again. Hopefully it will work. Just going to try to get the camera working again. Is it going to work? You have the Queen of Wands in the dark, like I was saying. So I do feel like there's an energy of them being stubborn. Jealousy. I feel like that is a strong one. Oh, the camera came back. That's good. For the Chariot, I do feel like there's an energy of them wanting or thinking about making moves or getting closer in a love relationship. I do feel that energy as well. I also feel like there's an energy of them not just getting back on track to something, but also like following their heart. And I feel like that is how they're going to base their move, is like following their heart. I feel like that is something they're really thinking about. For the Ace of Pentacles being in the dark, I feel like they're kind of like procrastinating and making some sort of decisions about love or the love person that they're in love with. I feel like they're kind of just hesitating or procrastinating in making those decisions. Yeah, I also feel like they're struggling with connecting their mindset and their emotions. You know, their feelings and their thoughts are a little bit disruptive there. Maybe that is what is causing some of the delays. The Ten of Cups, though, I do feel like there is good positive energy between the two of you. You know, I do feel like they are feeling satisfied in love. I don't know if they're in a relationship or not, but I feel like if they're not, then there is a good energy of them finding love soon, especially with the Chariot. I just feel like there's some kind of self-doubt here, or not really putting in some strong intentions to attract that love energy towards them completely. You know, I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation going on here. But that's what I got. So I don't know if it's just them liking someone who is in a relationship with somebody else or what that energy is, but that's what I got. I am done already? Oh wow. Thank you everyone. I'm so sorry if I didn't get to your reading, but I will be back tomorrow 2 hours earlier than now. If you want to come back tomorrow, I'll be more than happy to read your cards for you. I'm so sorry that I had to close. But after 2 hours, my energy is drained. It's just gone. But I hope to see everyone tomorrow. Hope you all have a good night. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.